too, I guess. Sorry.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No freaking way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then, I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
Great. I have to tell my kids no food tonight. Again.
You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So? We good?
We're good.
She's seeing a peacekeeper. Heavens are gonna flip.
The windmills. Turn them on if you get a chance. They power the UV spots for everyone.
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the biters roaming the streets around the bazaar at dawn.
In the bazaar?
Hey, kid, aren't you that
Barney
pilgrim?
said if we lose control of the water, we'll...
Hey, Hangman.
How's the neck?
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
Well, wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Back off, kid. Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see them. You goddamn UV lights. Got water for sale? I'll buy half a crystal per gallon.
Might have some work for you.
We haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But... I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
It's been 11 years since the chemical bomb.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottles.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only time I smile. And then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Psst. You. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Do I know you?
Hey. You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the Central Loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the Renegades are about
them on if you get a chance. They power the UV spots for everyone at night.
Look no further, young man.
In fact, you got it.
Serves him right, you asked me.
We didn't have to work so quickly.
Hello. You get used to it.
You really think so?
How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
Guess I shouldn't make promises when I'm drinking.
That's when we know. Man, you got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal gallon. You look like someone in need of the best.
Hey!
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling that there's no one left in the city. And then this horrible fear overwhelms me.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Sometimes I can't sleep because of the awful sounds the infected outside make.
We keep making more kids, but not more biomarkers. How are we supposed to make that work?
Find something you like in the bazaar?
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter. You know, sometimes I wonder what we did wrong. Surely God is punishing us for something.
I get it. Until my prices cannot be beat.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Do I know you?
You know, sometimes I wonder what we did wrong. Surely God is punishing us for something.
Hey, stop staring at me.
This horrible fear overwhelms me.
We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you move along, Pilgrim?
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
A little space, please?
Hey!
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
I invite you to browse.
You some kind of freak. Go away.
Hey, back off.
Don't you have things to do? Move along, please.
Please, back off. You're making me uncomfortable.
Isn't this city beautiful, Pilgrim?
How'd that happen? I didn't have water for 2 days. Everything started to shrivel up.
That's bad.
I'm so thirsty.
Small bruise. Doesn't even hurt anymore.
Have you decided what you're doing with the crane this year?
Half for sale, half for myself.
And your brother?
Don't mention him. He still hasn't paid me for last year.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
My woman's gone mad. I'm supposed to sell you, my dear goat. What's she got against you anyways? You just eat,
I wonder
sleep,
what the hell is
give
going
me
on in
milk.
the Central Loop,
If you
since
only
PK's
learn
restricted
to go in the
access.
right places.
Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Who'd kill Lucas?
Someone with moon-sized balls who wanted to send a message. You don't
Watch out for
discreetly
specials out there.
kill a military
The chemicals
leader.
turn some zombies into monsters straight from
Be
hell.
respectful around here. This used to be a holy place.
Ader must have been
Find
pleased.
something you like in the bazaar.
Well, if he was, he didn't show it.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Water runs out, we're all gonna be fucked. PK and civilian alike.
My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was among the first to go when THV hit us in 24. I miss her every day.
How'd that happen? How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
I'm not doing that much better.
Haven't made up with your brother yet.
He needs to apologize first.
Why don't you come by with your wife's mom? We can share a meal.
She's not feeling very social these days.
Turn them on when you get a chance. They power the UV spots for everyone.
Back off, kid.
But we can't avoid that.
Do I know you?
Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you move along, Pilgrim? Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only time.
Here, I sound the real deal.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Back off, kid.
You have such well-kept hands.
Thanks. That's nice of you. Wait, are you trying to hit on me?
Maybe. So, how am I doing?
Not too bad. It's just, that's not really, I'm not really.
I'm so thirsty.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street with the rest of my family. sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day. Some kind of audio diary from people
I heard
before
Carl
the fall.
talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
Did you know that the city nearly burned to the ground in 1772? They rebuilt it all. Well, not that it lasted for very long. You have such well-kept hands.
Well, you know.
You were supposed to be discreet, not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had shears?
Can you hear yourself at all?
Whoever killed him must have been very strong.
Because I asked.
Or there was a group. It couldn't have been a coincidence.
Aiden must have been pleased.
Well, if he was, he didn't show it.
Everything would have been simpler.
Why'd you say that?
I didn't like Villador. I worried less back then.
Does your sister know what you're planning?
She does, and she's against it.
She'll change her mind when everyone starts talking about you.
You don't know.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
Really? No one ever told me that.
I don't believe it.
Wait, are you trying to hit on me?
Maybe. So, how am I doing?
Gotta take care
Not
of
too bad.
the streets around the bazaar at dawn.
It's just, that's not really, I'm not really...
Oh, I get it. Sorry, I thought...
No worries. Really.
Now this is awkward.
Just a bit.
You got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
You know, that city's been so ransacked over the past 15 years. People's belongings got shoveled all over the place. Sad.
Don't look like much of a sinner.
Pilgrim, is it worth taking a chance just to get out of this shit?
Bet you one of her own guns went, right? Already seized him after a multi-kill.
Won't give you to the butcher, Goatee. No way. What have you ever done to anyone?
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling that there's no one left in the city.
You deserve it.
Horrible fear of
If you'd only learn to go in the right places.
Easy for you to say.
So
You
it
weren't
couldn't
there.
have been a coincidence.
And I regret that very much. I'd have killed the bastards on the spot.
Do you believe that?
No. Telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Then he was monumentally unlucky. As are we, because we're the prime suspects now.
I'm in a foot of myself.
Water runs out, we're all gonna be fucked. PK and civilian alike.